It's day one here at Baker's Narrow Lodge, and we are out in the deeps and we are fishing for lake trout today. And Nicole and I got here last night, just about a 9-hour drive north of Fargo, and we're just straight up here in Manitoba. It was all pavement the whole way here, and we even had enough time to jump in the boat last night and get on some walleye. So we are excited just to be on species number 2, and then we're gonna go after some monster pike this weekend as well. So get ready, because there's gonna be some fun action.
Holy buckets, this thing is running.
Big one?
Nice.
For my standards.
Yeah, he's a good one, guys.
He's a good one.
Don't pump the rod.
Don't pump the rod, thank you.
Real straight.
Maybe taking a left-handed reel was not my best choice.
Good job, good job. I think it's gonna be a big one.
Can I get up top here?
Yeah, sure.
It just feels better to...
Oh, the anticipation is killing me right
Oh,
now.
that's why.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I hooked him in the side.
So what he did is he came along the bottom.
Nice.
Nicole.
Awesome.
How'd that feel?
Felt great. I hooked him in the side right off the bottom. I guess I pulled it up and nailed him right in the side and pulled him up that way. So he put up quite the fight.
Yeah, brought him in sideways.
We have the first fish in the boat here today at Baker's Narrows in the northern Manitoba region, and we're fishing for lake trout right now. We're really using jigs, really big jigs, and some sucker bellies. And it's, yeah, got the first fish in the boat. It's been an exciting adventure already. Got here last night. It's about a 9-hour drive from the border of North Dakota and Manitoba. And we got here in plenty of time to even go walleye fishing last night. So it's already been an exciting trip. And we're just gonna go get some more fish.
Nice job.
I was waiting for that giant. You must really be able to see that bite.
I got a nice little acre. Yeah, they're really starting to turn on.
Oh, I feel like
Are you seeing it?
Small little acre. What I'm using here, guys, I'm using a 3/4 ounce Popeye jig. And all I'm doing is putting a rubber tail on the jig. And it's got a 5/0 hook, so a really strong hook. The top is a teal green with red eyes, and the bottom is a glow in the dark. And I'm putting a piece of sucker belly on, and actually I'm putting a second piece on to cover the hook. Now your hook is completely covered. That there is the key. Without that piece, they come up and they look at your bait, they see that hook, and they will not bite it. So definitely the key, guys. Just dropping her down, and basically we're chumming, so we're laying our hooks right on bottom, so the fish are coming along and they're picking up the chum, and they're also picking up your bait. And it is such a subtle little bite. Sometimes the bite is, you just see that rod tip come up, and that's when they're picking up your bait, and all of a sudden you instead of feeling that, seeing that weight on your rod tip, all of a sudden you see that rod tip just barely come up. There's only one thing that can do that. That's a fish lifting up your bait. Set the hook.
I'm trying to pump a little bit. We were just talking about how I'm the only one that hasn't had a bite, and finally my turn came. Doesn't feel huge by any means. It's not taking any giant runs, but oh, I see him. There he is. Oh, it's just a wee one.
Wee one.
But hey, I'll take it. At least I'm on the board. At least I'm not having a goose egg anymore. Nice. There we go. Quick release, barbless hook.
Quick release.
Okay, now I'm on the board. Now I'm gonna like catch another one that's about 30 times the size.
You got it. It was a test run, right? We had
There's a
our
test run.
run.
Just a quick test run.
No, it's not small. It's not small anymore.
Okay. Do you want me? I'm gonna reel up. Okay. Get out of your way. Good job. Good job.
He's small.
Is it?
Yeah, he just can fight. Or maybe this is because the last one I hooked sideways. I know it's so different than the last one that I hooked that I have no idea exactly what size I'm dealing with here, but it's fun. He definitely just kind of comes up slow and then he'll just take a run for it and then I'm not sure what I have. Awesome. Thank you, John.
There's a nice fish.
Can I get a photo quick and then I'll drop them right in? One really quick.
Oh, nice. Here.
How's it feel?
It feels, I mean, it's not massive, but bigger than my last little dinky one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
It was, yeah. It's fighting hard though. Love that. Yeah, I don't want to. I see bubbles though. Close. Oh, I see what you mean about the
Shoulder burn, right?
You good.
There it is.
There he is.
There he is.
That's a nice one.
That's a good one.
Way to go, Anna.
And that.
All right, Anna.
Yeah.
Yay.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
Nice job.
I'm like leveraging.
Doing great.
There we go. That's why we came to northern Manitoba.
Yeah, look at that.
Beauty. Beautiful lake trout. Woo!
Great job.
Thanks. That was a fun one. Good fight.
Yeah. I don't know.
Looks better.
Does it?
Bring your line in, Anna.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I don't know exactly what I'm dealing with. Again, this is all new territory.
That looks
That's
better.
what I like about it.
Looks good. I'll help you with it.
Try to reel down.
Wonder.
Reel down. And that you get your rod tip near the water. Yeah. That's better. He's giving some thumping, eh?
Giving you a good run.
Yeah. Feels good. This is awesome.
This is a good
I'm
fight. It's like he's not really
Taking the
getting.
moment in.
We were watching her rod for a minute. She set it down, and we watched the tip just tick, tick, tick for a
running.
little bit.
Running.
And yeah, he's running. And then she missed it, and then we just stared at it, and then he came right back.
I noticed when I was holding onto the rod, I wasn't detecting those finesse bites. And so I saw John had laid his down. So I laid mine down so I'd have a little better observation and not be compensating it with moving my arm. And it worked. I started detecting bites immediately, set the hook, and here we are. My shoulders are sore. It's a great shoulder workout. I really think having my rod sit down flat instead of me holding it helped, because I think that little bit of shake.
There he is.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Doesn't look.
Oh,
Did I foul hook him again?
might have.
Am I getting really good at just snagging fish today?
Oh, you did so.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
I am proud of myself.
Gosh, you.
Second one I've foul caught.
Yep. You swim by and you're hooking them.
when they're hitting my line with their tail, I'm just setting the hook because I'm just seeing that tap. And yeah, I'm hooking them in the side so they're coming up really hard. But catching a fish is catching a fish. Doesn't matter how you do it.
Belly. Nice one.
These things are awesome. They come up so hard.
Beauty. Good job.
Put them right back. So this is my first time at Baker's Narrows and it's been outstanding. We've got like half a day in today and a bunch of Lakers. I've already hooked into a big pike, so it's been awesome. Gotta get another one.
I know.
All right,
We
Nicole.
just gotta get the sizes bigger and
Nicole.
bigger.
Good one.
Thanks, John.
Nice work.
Outdoor Bound TV is brought to you by Mission by Matthews and Vortex Optics.
We're located on Lake Athapapaskow. As you can see, there's a lot of rock, a lot of trees, and a lot of water. The property that we're located on here at the lodge, we've got 23 cottages in total, but we're on 26-acre peninsula right on the water, and everything is right accessible. So this is our clubhouse here, which is kind of the main meeting facility here at the lodge. Everybody comes down, has breakfast, dinner in the evenings. Everybody kind of comes in here in the morning and talks fishing and, you know, gets ready for the day. And so you got a little pool table over there. You can do some pool, a poker table, ping pong, whatever you want. You know, it's kind of nice. And then on days where it's a bit chillier, we can get the fire going over here, and you know, people can come in and just relax, watch a game on the big screen, enjoy the fire. I know it sounds terrible to have to do all that on vacation, you know. These are our micro cottages here, and so the micro cottages we just built a couple years ago, and they're waterfront and they're a bit more of an economical option for people. They got a couple of beds in there and just everything you need, you know, to rest at the end of the day, with a washroom and shower facility behind there. So we got 15 log cabins here at the lodge, and I gotta show you one of them here. They're all the same size, 2-bedroom, kitchenettes, living area and dining area, covered porch. You got a barbecue, you got deck chairs, and they were built in the 60s, but they're modernized. So they're really nice log cottages. People love staying in them. And very comfortable. You got satellite, Wi-Fi, and my favorite part is the fire pit. You know, in the evenings you can sit out here and enjoy your own private little fire and everything. So.
Nice.
It's a big one.
Okay, so you get to the back. Make sure that you follow him around. If he goes, reel down, reel down, reel down. Stay looking right at him and straight up and down your rod. You gotta go the other
Can I
side.
follow him around? What, can I come back this way? Right here. Just follow him. Just picked up this beautiful Laker, but he felt a lot bigger because we snagged him right in the side. We're just gonna let him go quick and get right back at it. There he goes.
All right. I got some really good job.
Thanks, John. What a great guide. Oh, he whipped that thing so fast. It scared me.
Are you gonna save any down there for us, John?
Want it, Anna?
Huh?
He's up most of the way. We'll save it for a good one for you.
Yeah.
This one just, it's got some attitude.
A bad attitude.
He's got a bad attitude, huh? Oh yeah, that's great. Chaotic.
There you go.
There's a fish on the bottom.
That's supper.
Nice little acre.
So pretty.
Beauty.
High five.
Fish on.
Oh man, yeah, he's pulling now.
How does it feel?
Decent. No, I mean it's pretty small, but nothing. Yeah, nothing big.
Nice one, Anna.
Oh, little guy.
Yeah.
Whoa. Awesome.
Good job.
I'm catching up finally in this side of the boat.
Feels better. But I mean, he's not really running or anything. He's coming straight up. I think my arm's just getting tired. Coming up pretty easily. Pretty easily. Don't see him yet.
Burbot.
No.
Burbot.
No way.
I got a burbot. Well, that's worth a photo.
Big burbot.
Yeah. We catch everything up here.
That's cool.
It's a big burbot.
This is one fat burbot. Was not expecting to pull this guy up. Had a typical little bump on the end of my rod, set the hook, and we got a burbot that is loaded with the chum we've been throwing down.
Check this out. Check how much chum.
Look at this. It's a fat. He's been eating all of our chum.
Here, guys, look at this. You are the burbot queen.
Wow, man,
Hey,
catching
hey.
everything up here.
That's my title in Manitoba.
Where's your phone?
That was a good line.
Where's your phone?
Oh man.
How's it feel? Going for
It
a run?
feels, yeah, it's going for just run. It could just be a smaller one with a lot of attitude, but it's fighting a lot harder than the other ones.
Sure looks like it's putting up a fight.
Yeah, I'll say. Oh, I see him now. Yeah, he's not huge, but bigger.
Bigger? Oh yeah, he's a nicer. Good job, Anna.
He really put up a lot of attitude there. Oh, don't you unhook yourself. There we go. Same size, but
It was fun. Nice catch.
maybe I'm just getting worn out from all the lake trout.
I think so.
This is our second day out here at Baker's Narrow Lodge, and it has just paid off with these beautiful lake trout. I'm amazed at how we're able just to finesse bite these fish. It's just incredible. I grew up trolling for these trout, and just being able to have an actual, like, you know, you're almost sight fishing in a way with the end of your rod tip. So it's been a really cool experience to learn a whole new way to fish for this species. So just gorgeous fishery up here. We feel really lucky. That's what we came here for. These beautiful fish. They're getting a little bit bigger as the night goes on, so maybe this one's a good sign. Gorgeous. You want to do in the water?
Yeah. Okay. Bet.
He's really ready to go.
Outdoor Bound TV is brought to you by Mission Crossbows and HHA Sports.
What an incredible trip the girls had to Baker's Narrows Lodge in Flin Flon, Manitoba. If you're looking to travel this summer to great fishing destinations, make sure to put Manitoba on your list. And we hope that you'll join us again here next week when we'll bring you more great hunting and fishing action from around the U.S., around Canada, and around the world, right here on Outdoor Bound TV.
Outdoor Bound TV is brought to you by Real Deal Mineral and Mountain Dew.
Welcome back to the show.
Anna, maybe your glasses are dirty.
I'm like, I'm gonna do this right.
It's gonna be a really, really exciting night.
Shoulders. Shoulder boulders, they're gonna be huge when I go back home.
Who needs the gym when you're lake trout fishing?
Yeah.
Outdoor Bound TV is brought to you by Suffix and BMC Hooks.